So check this out, right? This was, I can't even say it was a social experiment. It's just really just for content, all right? You see what it says. I only date white women who are thick as black women because black women find me, and there's the toad, they find me ugly. Now, of course, I've heard that before.
He ain't lying.
But you know what's insane? A lot of men of color, especially black American men, we've heard you're ugly. Ew, I don't go with him from black women.
Y'all ain't like me growing up, not never. Then I got a white woman, and because I got money, now it's like you don't like sisters. Y'all ain't never gave me the time of day, and when I tried, it was like I was nerdy, weird, ugly duckling, and nobody wanted nothing to do with me. And now I'm supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my experience. And then if y'all don't like me, and we know it happens because it happened to black little girls.
Right there. That's interesting. This happens to black little girls too?
Yes. Yes.
All my life, black girls have never liked me. I don't know if it's because of the way I talk. I don't know if I'm just weird. I don't know if I'm just ugly. I don't know if it's because I don't know how to braid hair, but when I tell you I cannot, just click with black women, it hurts my heart so bad, because if y'all know me, if you know me, then you know I'm so pro-black, I'm so girl. You don't even have to be black, Locust or Weber, you on my team, on me. And I specifically love on black people, but it really seems like I'm not wanted in my community. Black girls do not be liking me, and I promise y'all, I love my people so bad. But y'all not finna keep on making me feel like I'm inadequate. Y'all not finna keep on making me feel like I don't belong here. Because I'm black just like everybody else is black. All my life, black girls have never liked me. I don't know if it's because...
It happened to black boy where you just ain't it. But then now if I go date something else, I hate myself. If I do shit, you made me feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all never wanted nothing to do with me. So it's on both sides. But at the end of the day, if I go with where I'm being shown love, what's the issue with that?
Insane, right? The same women who now got 3 or 4 kids, and now they act like they want to give you a chance. Anyway, let's read some of these comments right here, which is I find hilarious. So, she got an ass the size of $100 pizza, gross. And I said, but at the same time, you love a BBL. You know what I'm saying? Kind of hypocritical. Look at this. I would travel the globe for the black woman before I settle for this. Would you? Really?
You sit on a throne of lies.
This dude says fire. Let's give him a star. Irish. Yes, Irish women are thick. Polish women too. She can get it. Here's a dude who's keeping it real. He just like, what he like. All booties matter, but black don't crack. Well, Asian don't raisin. I seen some Asian ladies that's like 80. I thought this lady was 45. Legs look like a damn ham hock. But what about this up here? Well, black girls who actually eat ham hocks and got this shit look like a damn thigh. Okay. No, I understand. What's some other ones? LOL, we have kin and extended kin all over the globe. To settle for 2% milk instead of going home? What he said, or at the least something that makes you super stupid. And here's the thing that I kind of, I said back to this person, what this guy said, man, ain't nobody got time to be looking for a needle in a haystack. I've been digging in this pile my whole adult life, and I'll be damned if I ever caught a sniff of a needle. That man was looking for peace, and I hope he found it. Let's give this guy a thumbs up and a heart. I said to this guy or whoever this person was, I travel the globe for a black woman. I said, says the woman who finds me ugly, because I believe that's a woman saying that. You trying to say, just because I don't, this is the girl saying, just because I don't like you, this was the sentiment. The girl being like, well, just because I don't like you, that don't mean that another girl might not like you. Shoot, you might as well go over to Africa. See if nigga, I gotta go to another continent to get a girl just because so she can be my color? What are you talking about? Me and this African girl are the same, but culturally we don't have much in common. I don't have the same cultural, you know what I mean? I'd have to learn your culture like I gotta learn this white girl's culture. But the crazy thing about that, this white girl is probably more closely knowing about my culture than anything. She grew up listening to rap and all this type of stuff. And you know what I'm saying? But I guess what I'm saying here is I just did this just to see, just making content. Let's see, this person right here says, the haters are lying hard. If they ain't lying, then they most likely black women. Just trying to, let's open this up a little bit so we can all see this. You see? Black women trying to shame the thick snow bunnies. I don't think us men really be shaming girls when she goes and messes with a white guy. And I think the reason we don't do that because at the end of the day, this is a guy. You know what that guy can do to you. Like, we come from the generation of getting beat to death, like just punched until you're no longer alive? That was a thing. And that was always a threat. So you kind of gotta either know how to fight or know how to use your brain and like talk yourself out of situations, talk yourself into situations. Now that's not even a threat that these kids are gonna get beat to death. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back into this. I don't know about this one. I've seen better looking snow bunnies than this. We've all seen better looking women. Whatever. She is thick. Ask her the square root of 49. That's a smart guy right there, because it's not about how attractive you are. How much peace can you bring to my situation? Because my situation is already peaceful because I made it that way. Your life is chaotic, lady. How much peace are you going to bring? Because it's already hectic working out with you and all that type of stuff. Matter of fact, make sure you guys are like subscribed to my members to my channel. Members, me and my wife, like, we just did a 3-hour just kicking it about stuff. If all women are whatever Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit said, that means your mom is that also.
Women have very superficial relationships with other women most of the time. Like a female who's got like 50 female friends, about 2 of them are her real actual friends that she would like be completely honest with, and she don't expect nothing from her. She doesn't look at her suspiciously. Most women who want to be stay-at-home moms don't also want to work, and most women who want to go work, they don't also want to do chores around the house. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Pick one, bitch. I'm not doing all of it. So that's what I'm saying. And that man might feel like, but I need someone to help me with both of these things. We got a lot of bills around here. This is a big lavish house you live in, nice shiny car you driving in, take up a lot of gas.
Wait, is that why the girl wants the guy to make 6 figures so he can pay for all of that if she needs to be?
Technically, yes, but a
Okay.
guy can afford that stuff without making 6 figures, so it's
true.
really just an excuse. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Because if it wasn't money, she'll come up with a new reason why this guy's not good enough. But that's what I'm saying, though. I'm just using this as an example. It might not be going to work versus staying home. It could be something else, like having children. Maybe you don't want kids right away. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe you want to enjoy your pre-baby body for a few, like 5 years. She might be like, bruh, I've seen my sisters, my mother, my aunts after kids. Their bodies don't look nothing like it was before, and I got their genes. I'm not trying to do all of that right now. You see what I'm saying?
These are logical conversations that guys hearing this, they can say that makes sense.
Right, but the man might be like, I'm trying to expand my family, though. I can't wait 5 years for us to have a kid. So that's what I'm saying.
Wait. Let me say. Now, this is the part I think that guys don't really realize, that these are the types of situations that's like, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. We're never already thinking about this when we first meet the girl in the club. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the reason why I'm saying, you as a woman, you don't want to be his everything. You don't want to be his enough. Because once you guys start talking about these things, you start realizing, oh no, I don't agree with this. What? That's not what I want to do.
Wait, what religion are you? Nah, I don't even follow that. You cute, but I don't really follow that. I don't believe in that.
So she don't want to be his enough. She want to be her version of enough. What she's willing to give to you should be enough. You shouldn't want anything more from a wife. You understand what I'm saying?
Mad relationship type of, and here's the thing about me and my wife kicking it about relationships. Yes, we're married, but we're also dating. We're not dating apart. Shout out to my subscribers, my 66,000 folks. And then the smart women who we was talking about that too. But we're trying to find a right persons, females, don't get it twisted, into our situation, because we are honestly just trying to make our tribe stronger. Me and her both come from big families, but at the same time, we're like the black sheep of our families. And I'm saying, just because of, I don't know. I'd have to ask my family why I'm the black sheep. But sometimes you ask your family and they be like, you're not the black sheep. What are you talking about? You just got an attitude. You be like, what the Put a like in the comment if you the black sheep of your family and you like, it's people that's way worse than me in the family. And y'all love this bitch. You love this hard-headed jailbird ass nigga. What is wrong with y'all? Anyway, so we're making our family, because when you become an adult, you make your own family. Your wife, your kids, you make a family. People who you turn into family, you do that. That's what we're doing. Anyway, you want to tune into those conversations because there's a lot of knowledge in there. And also, the game is to be sold, not to be told. I would just tell you here, but niggas don't want to hear it because they're not even going to believe it if you tell them. But if they're paying you for it, now it's valuable. But what do I know? Doesn't even look good. I know there's a lot of girls who don't look good. Let's see. How would you know what looks good to a straight man? Thank you, brother. Thank you. So anyway, this is just a quick video just to like kind of laugh at the psychosis within our community. You know what I mean? So there's a whole bunch of things going on here. Oh, why this white girl is this? Then it's, oh, you married, you cheating on your wife. What are we talking about? You think my wife don't know what's happening? I just said we had a 3-hour conversation. We was talking about this very subject. You hear what she's talking about. The one thing that I noticed in all these comments, right, as we're scrolling through, nobody said, you not ugly. Remember the other viral short? The girl was like,
all my life, black girls have never liked me. I don't know if it's because of the way I talk. I don't know if I'm just weird. I don't know if I'm just ugly. I don't know if I'm just ugly. I'm just ugly.
Mad people, if you look at my comments, told her, you're not ugly. Maybe they was just saying that because she's a woman. Who knows? Maybe they were saying because she's actually not ugly. She's very attractive. She's got a pretty face mold. Now, I don't know what her attitude is like. She might got a bad attitude, which would turn her into an uglier woman. But on face value, she's attractive. Not that I'm looking for girls to say that to me. Unfortunately, there's a lot of black men who have this experience. It ain't just me. You don't have to ask them. They tell you. They act like what they're telling you. Well, first things first, they act like whatever it is they say to you first. They're cordial, they're smiling, they're trying to get your attention, they're taking you out to lunch. I'm not saying that black girls can't or won't do that. I'm saying it's like a higher standard of a dude that they'll do that for. Allegedly. Not he gotta be this and this and that. It's just a lot of girls who would fuck with Offset, and they wouldn't fuck with this other dude who's not an Offset type of dude, you know. And that's something me and my wife was talking about. A lot of women in this society have been raised to be Cardi B's. You've basically been raised and groomed by society and television to be a hoe, and the men have been raised by society and television to be simps. So the girls, they don't really want a husband. They report to pimping. These girls, they want, you know what I'm saying? They want you to be an Offset type of dude. That's what they want. That's what they're going for. But we get more deeper into that. And I'm saying the society, no matter what the race in America, the women are groomed to be that. And the men are groomed to be that. But this newer generation of men are breaking out of that. They don't want to be that. And the girls who are breaking out of this, we don't want to be thoughts. I think it's a small amount of girls. They're out there. They're trying to figure out, how do I get a man? How do I get these? I ain't worried about your looks, this and this and that. You know what I'm saying? And some of those girls are following this channel. And that's who we make this content for.
So today my job at Best Buy, one of the customers called me ugly. I was just trying to help her son pick out a pre-bill. Because as I helped him pick out a pre-bill, when I went over to go get it from those in the warehouse, I overheard her saying, why they send somebody ugly over here to help us? And I don't know why people treat me this way. Like, I know my looks aren't the best, but you don't have to keep reminding me, because I already know. And people always try to gaslight and validate my experiences in the comments when this stuff happens to me all the time. This stuff always happens to me all the time.
Now you would think when we stop bothering y'all, you would be like, finally, somebody took them off the market, yo ugly ass. But instead, now they start attacking you because you dealing with somebody from another race. I mean, I'm ugly. What am I supposed to do? Like, jump off of a building? Why? You know what I think it is? I think you don't like your dark skin. And when you see it, it reminds you of how disgusted you are by it. I don't think you like your hair texture, which is why you have an array of hair hats. I don't think you like anything about you, which is fine. Why you taking it out on me though? I'm sure you'll explain in the comments with your bitter, lonely ass. You know, if you like this type of content, you like these type of videos, let us know. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I'm just so ugly. Ooh. Black women have told me. They said, you ugly, you can't even date no snow bunnies. So I tried Ling Ling. Ooh, she actually liked me, but I couldn't believe it, 'cause black women have indoctrinated me to think I'm ugly. Black women have told me, they said, goddamn, you ugly, you couldn't even get a fat snow bunny. Oh, I'm just so ugly. You ugly than a motherfucker. Black women have told since middle school this evening. They said, you ugly, you can't even date. No, snow bunnies, damn, not even Becky wants you. Then in I tried, Francesca, baby. She actually lied. I felt like it was real, y'all, but I couldn't believe it. Cause black women have indoctrinated me to think I'm trying to tell you I'm traumatized, girl. Black women have told my earliest memory now. Listen, goddamn, you ugly. You couldn't even date a fat snow bunny. Shumbria asked me, she asked me, where your Jordans at?